You might have seen this viral headline. It said that teens are developing horns as a result of their phones. Now, it's about a study where a group of researchers looked at the X-rays of a small sample of young people and found that several of them have bony protuberances in the backs of their skulls. Now, those are bone spurs, and the researchers thought that they had developed as a result of hunching over screens. Now, this particular study has since been disputed, but it still scared people because we all look like this. And many of us have already noticed that screens are altering our bodies. Personally, I've had neck issues from looking down at my phone, shoulder problems from the way I was typing, and lower back pain from sitting in front of my computer so much. My back pain got so bad that on some days I could barely function. So, like the average screen time junkie, I Googled the problem and was relieved to see that there was a quick fix. There are thousands of products on the market that say they'll protect us against screen time and chronic sitting. They call themselves Ergonomic, which just means that they're designed to prevent injury by putting your body into a safer position. I dove into the world of ergonomic fixes with gusto, and I think I might have owned just about every ergonomic product that money can buy at one point or another. I had fancy keyboards, special pillows, I had straps that pulled my shoulders back, and at one point I even wore this pin on my shirt that would buzz every time I slumped. But here's the problem. None of those expensive toys actually helped. It turns out that straps that pull your shoulders back only create dependency and muscle atrophy. And if something buzzes every time you slump, you're just finding out that you slump a lot without ever truly learning how to break the habit. All of these ergonomic tools were supposed to be putting my body into a safer position, yet I still had no idea what healthy posture really looked like. And as a result, I wasn't putting my body in a healthy position, and I continued to injure myself. Then I came across a startling fact. The World Health Organization says that people who live in pockets of the world that are virtually untouched by technology experience lower rates of back pain than people in the West. It's counterintuitive, right? I mean, when you look at these people, you'd think that the person carrying the heavy load would be more likely to have the aching back, but in fact, it's the person hunching over the screen. This woman in India doesn't have a fancy ergonomic chair, yet her posture is better than most office workers. And this is not an ergonomic setup, but this woman in Indonesia is sitting up straight, and it looks effortless. So, how come we have so much trouble with our posture? Well, let's start by looking at the effect that your phone is having on your neck. Consider this. The average human head weighs about 12 pounds, but for every inch that your head creeps forward, it puts an additional 12 pounds of pressure on your spine. So if you're holding your head just 3 inches forward, your neck feels like it's holding up 42 pounds. No wonder our necks hurt after doing this all day. But once you're aware of the problem, it's easy enough to address. Instead of craning your head down toward your phone, just lift your phone up a little higher. And when you're looking down, you can think about dropping your chin and lowering your eyes instead of rounding your spine. Now, a lot of us spend so much time with our heads forward that our bodies get stuck in that position and we don't even realize it. So here's a quick way to tell if you're in a forward head position. First, reach back and feel the base of your skull. Is there a sharp kink where your head meets your neck? If so, your head might be forward. It's reversible, but keep in mind there isn't any ergonomic furniture that's going to address this problem for you. So, for example, if you have a standing desk, but you're still craning your head forward, it's not addressing the problem. But here's something that will. give yourself a double chin for a few minutes every day. I know it looks ridiculous, but this chin tuck exercise will strengthen the muscles that will encourage your head to naturally migrate back over time. And remember, the most important thing is that you're aware of what your body's doing. You can see that this young woman changed her posture for the better as soon as she was aware that she was hunching forward. And in the first picture, her chair is too far away from her keyboard, so she's collapsing through her chest and hunching her shoulders when she reaches forward to type. This is actually a difficult habit to break, mostly because we don't know what we're supposed to be doing instead. Most of us think that good posture looks like this, but nobody's going to sit in front of their computer like that. And since healthy posture is about relaxation, that's not going to work. So instead of thinking about puffing out your chest, think about relaxing and letting your shoulders and upper back get wide. It's less about assuming a position as it is about setting an intention and relaxing into it. And if your shoulders are stuck forward, here's a stretch that'll help. Just lie back over a rolled up towel or a pillow and let your arms fall open. It's a nice chest stretch. You just feel your chest stretching, breathe, and relax. Now, when I say that healthy posture is about relaxation, I don't mean relaxation as in binge watching television on your couch. Actually, and you're going to hate hearing this, the way you're watching that screen might be hurting your body as well. The problem with sitting in general is that most of us sit with our pelvis tucked under and our weight back on our tailbone. That puts your whole back into a curved position and is really taxing on your back muscles as well as the discs in your spine. But here's a little trick that'll help protect your back. When you're getting situated in your chair, lean forward and then scoot your bottom back as far as it'll go. That way, when you sit up, your tailbone will be behind you, and your weight will be on the bottom of your pelvis on the area commonly called the sits bones. That'll encourage your whole spine to stack up naturally. Now, it doesn't matter how nice your office chair is. If you're still slumping when you're using it, it cannot protect you from back pain. Here's another viral headline. Scientists say that we'll all look like this in 20 years if we keep down our current path. Now, this study was commissioned by a company that makes ergonomic furniture, and you probably won't be surprised to hear that they say that ergonomic furniture is the key to avoiding this fate. But this is an expensive office chair, and this is a standing desk, and this is one of those ergonomic balls. It's not the furniture, it's your posture. Now, don't get me wrong, some ergonomic furniture can be great if you know how to use it. But the key is being aware of your posture. And before you start to worry that changing your posture is too difficult, I'll tell you a secret. Your body already knows what to do. Chances are that you had amazing posture when you were a young child. Look at these guys. They're on their sits bones, their spines are long, their chests are open, and their heads are directly above their shoulders. And they're relaxed. This is the most natural and efficient way to hold your body. So don't fall into the trap of thinking that the cure to this problem is another product, another quick fix, or more technology. Because it's not. It's actually about tuning in to your awareness of your posture and the inner wisdom that already lives within your body. Thank you.